Hi, my name is Sadia Rahman. I just realized that, my original video did not have audio. So, I'm just gonna re upload it again, but with audio. So, I did my presentation on motivation, and the people, this part, I was just waiting for people to join. The people that I did my presentation in front of was on Zoom with Mitchell Donahue, Aisha Hoke, Myra Bishop, and Naruba. So why is motivation important? So first of all, what is motivation? Motivation is the urge or need to work towards a specific goal. So, why is motivation important? Motivation is important because it decreases the risk of low engagement, absenteeism, and tardiness. Lack of motivation not only hurts the employee, but also the customer and the organization, and it can lead to the employee feeling unfulfilled or potentially depressed. Customers can feel neglected. So, I've been to businesses where even if an employee isn't outwardly rude towards me, you can still tell that they're not motivated and that they don't want to be there. So instead of feeling like a burden to this employee, I will simply just take my business elsewhere and, go where I actually feel wanted. So if a customer feels neglected and unwanted at a business, this in turn can hurt the business as a whole. And if the employee is not putting in their full effort, then they are not, finishing task in a proper manner, or are, the product that they're putting out is most likely not as good as it should be. Then we're gonna go into different types of rewards to increase motivation. There's extrinsic and intrinsic rewards. Extrinsic are tangible or visible rewards an employee can see. So, for example, certificates, physical trophies, merits, or company merchandise. Some companies will send their employees a little thank you box with shirts or pens, or tumblers or water bottles with the company logo on it. Intrinsic rewards are internal factors that motivate employees. For example, words of affirmation, statistics on company impact. So showing this is what we have done to help people. This is the impact we've had. It will help. It would make an employee feel good that they're working for a company that has positively impacted so many lives and has helped out so many people. This in turn will make them, want to be part of that impact and want to be motivated into going into work. Next, we talk about how managers can motivate employees. Managers can motivate employees by helping employees understand what motivates them. Understand it may differ from employee to employee. So, understanding everyone's motivation is different. Some people may words of affirmation. Some people just might like a little bit of help or, encouragement. Or some people may just be, uh, just not be bothered and to be told that they're doing a good job, or be motivated by moving on to bigger tasks. Empathizing with employees, understanding their needs and issues. Anand Damandar in his article says this helps managers see the person behind the goals and deliverables and helps them engage with the employee in a meaningful way. So not seeing your employees as, kind of cogs in a machine. And then the fourth point is to be genuine with employees. If something is going to be hard or lengthy, tell them. So, if a training or a project is going to be very difficult to do, don't tell them, hey, this is a really easy project, because this is going to decrease their trustworthiness with you. And it also if you tell them, if something's going to be hard or lengthy, it gives them time to mentally prepare themselves for what they're getting themselves into. And if you're not honest with them, it's just gonna make them like if it's taking them like a really long time, they're gonna be like, oh, am I like, if I am I incompetent? Like, this I was told that this project was gonna be easy, but I'm having such a difficult and long time. Then the next thing is grant them authority along with a responsibility. So giving them a sense of autonomy helps them be more self-sufficient, meaning like instead of saying, hey, get this task done by like it's 5 o'clock now, get this task done by 5:30, and then after 5:35 like work on this next project. Instead of doing that, just be like, hey, this and this needs to get done today, please finish it. This because not everyone's gonna has a different work ethic, not everyone's gonna understand things in time or grasp things in time. So just telling them this and this and giving them kind of like gentle guidance and a vague sense of like what they need to do will help them done with tasks better, and also help them be more competent and confident in themselves, because it's giving them a sense of autonomy. So, what is an internal motivation? Internal motivation is seeing how your personal goals align with the company. As a manager, you can guide your employees through this by genuinely getting to know them and their values. Seeing how their values align with the company's mission and company's goals. Acting upon feedback and being something your employees can lean on. So with feedback, you want to act upon it immediately because like, you want your employees to trust them and you genuinely want to benefit them by doing what's best for them and fixing any issues that they may have. Like if your employees
Having
are stuck
one-on-one
on, like,
sessions
trying to
with
grasp a
employees
concept,
regularly,
you
this
need to
does
slow
not have
down
to be a
and,
bad thing. It doesn't
slowly explain
necessarily
it to them.
mean like you're constantly gonna
Having
give
one-on-one
constructive
sessions with
criticism, even though
employees, constructive criticism is great. It can just like, telling an employee like, hey, we love what you're doing, but maybe do it this way instead of this way, because it will help you in the long run. Or it could just be something positive, just being like, hey, we see you're doing a great job, keep it up, you're going above and beyond. By implementing all of these things, managers can help their employees effectively contribute to the organization and be future ready.